Are you looking for the best Nikon cameras? In this video we will look at some of the best Nikon cameras. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Nikon Z6 II. The Nikon Z6 II is one of the best Nikon cameras for photography that we've tested. While it sits below higher-end models like the Nikon Z8 and the Nikon Z9, this is a highly versatile camera body for both hobbyists and enthusiasts at a more attainable price point than its higher-end siblings. It's worth noting, however, that the Nikon Z6 III has now been released and offers some significant improvements. We've yet to test it, but it's likely to knock its predecessor from the top spot once we do. Still, the Z6 II has a lot to offer, including a 14 frames per second mechanical burst rate and good autofocus. It's no slouch in the video department either, with 4K video recording at up to 60 frames per second, albeit with a significant crop, dual memory card slots, including a high-speed CF Express card slot, and in-body image stabilization (IBIS). However, it's a bit outclassed when it comes to more advanced video features, with no internal 10-bit or log recording options. That aside, it handles like a dream, with excellent ergonomics and a highly intuitive user interface. Mirrorless versatility on a whole new level. 24.5 MP BSI resolution that excels in low light. 14 FPS suitable for fast action. 4K UHD video performance at its best. Full frame. Full pixel readout. Full-featured 4K UHD video. Top-of-the-line video performance with 4K UHD 60p using full pixel readout and a host of outstanding features for serious videographers. Subject acquisition with speed and precision. 3.5x more buffer capacity than the original Z6. Faster continuous shooting. Improved AF performance and functionality. Dual card slots, CF Express/XQD plus UHS-2 SD. Flexibility and peace of mind when shooting important moments or on assignment, such as wedding and event photography. Comfortable. Durable. Intuitive. Z6 II's exterior and interior have been thoughtfully designed to be handled and used with max comfort and ease of operation. Number 2. Nikon Zf. With its retro-inspired design, the Nikon Zf is one of the nicest-looking cameras on the market. But beyond its exterior, which is modeled after vintage Nikon SLRs, it's a very impressive digital camera with some of Nikon's latest tech. That includes a new processor and an improved autofocus system, along with Nikon's most effective IBIS yet. Though its ergonomics are more photography-oriented, with dedicated shutter speed and ISO dials, the Zf is also a surprisingly capable video camera, with 4K 60 frames per second video capture and internal 10-bit recording, outperforming even the Nikon Z6 II in that respect. If you like the vintage styling of the Zf but prefer something cheaper or more portable, you can opt for the Nikon Zf-C instead. This entry-level model naturally doesn't have as many of the features found on the newer Zf, using an older AF system and lacking some of the Zf's more advanced video capabilities. However, it has the same internals as the Nikon Z50 recommended below, making it a stylish beginner camera for photographers and vloggers. Full frame resolution, 24.5 MP BSI full frame sensor with X7 processing power. Subject recognition with 3D tracking, the Zf's AF system recognizes 9 different subjects for focus and tracking. Video recording, 4K/30p oversampled from 6K, up to 4K UHD/60p superscript 1 video recording and 1080/120p slow motion. Range of options include internal 10-bit H.265 and SDR/Nlog/HLG. Pixel shift shooting technology, create 96 MP stills for the highest resolution and low noise. Number 3. Nikon Z5. The Nikon Z5 is a great choice if you're looking for a more affordable full-frame camera. It's one of the best entry-level full-frame cameras on the market, though its relatively low price comes with some trade-offs. Most notably, it has a max burst rate of just 5 frames per second, and it isn't intended for advanced video work, with heavily cropped 4K recording and limited internal recording capability. Still, if you're primarily interested in photography, there's a lot to love here. Like the higher-end Nikon Z6 II, the camera's ergonomics stand out, and despite its entry-level price point, it's weather sealed to protect against dust and moisture. The camera's high-resolution sensor captures excellent image quality, and on top of that, you still get a large high-res EVF and IBIS for more stable handheld shooting. The higher-end Z6 II is your best bet if you're looking for a camera with better video specs or faster burst shooting. But if you want full-frame image quality on a budget, the Z5 is a tempting choice that'll leave more room in your budget to invest in lenses. 24.3 MP full-frame mirrorless camera, Nikon's most compact, lightweight full-frame interchangeable lens Z series camera. Versatile zoom lens includes the sleek Nikon Z24 to 50mm f/4 a 6.3 compact zoom lens, covers the wide-angle to normal focal length range. Outstanding image quality, sharp, lifelike details, vibrant colors and great low-light performance. 4K/30p and 1080/60p video recording, crisp, smooth videos with shallow depth of field, USB power delivery, HDMI output. Number 4. Nikon Z50. If you don't need or have the budget for a full-frame camera, an APS-C model is a great way to save some money and some space in your kit. Nikon has several excellent entry-level DSLR cameras, like the Nikon D5600 or Nikon D3500, more on that down below, but the mirrorless Nikon Z50 takes the cake for cameras under $1,000. It's the best Nikon mirrorless camera you can get at this price point. While it isn't the most portable APS-C option on the market, the handling, build quality, and features are all excellent for the money, and it's still more compact than full-frame alternatives. It's even weather-sealed, giving you more peace of mind when shooting outdoors. Inside is an excellent 20MP APS-C sensor that performs admirably in low light, and the camera can shoot at a respectable max burst rate of 11 frames per second. Topped off with a solid autofocus system and 4K recording at up to 30 frames per second, it's a capable and well-rounded entry-level camera. Compact, lightweight and durably constructed mirrorless camera. First DX format mirrorless camera to use a large 55mm lens mount, offering advantages in high image quality and low light performance. Number 5. Nikon Z30. Though it's Nikon's first dedicated vlogging camera, the Nikon Z30 is a great contribution to the slew of affordable vlogging cams on the market today. With a relatively portable design that doesn't compromise on the ergonomics that make Nikon cameras such a joy to handle, it nicely rounds out Nikon's entry-level mirrorless offerings alongside the Nikon Z50 and the Nikon Zf. Unlike those models, which are pricier, it doesn't have a viewfinder, so it's less versatile for photography. However, it uses a similar sensor, so image and video quality are comparable. In addition, you get vlogging-friendly features like a fully articulated touchscreen, a large video recording button, and a stereo mic on the top plate that sounds surprisingly good for a built-in microphone. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't have the best battery life and can struggle with overheating during longer recording sessions in 4K, but if that isn't a deal-breaker, this is a great budget vlogging cam. Designed for creators, vloggers, and streamers, Nikon's easy-to-use Z30 mirrorless 4K camera body, lens is sold separately. Pro-grade video quality, crisp 4K resolution, autofocus with eye tracking for people and pets, beautifully blurred backgrounds and outstanding low-light performance. Vlogger essentials, flip-out touchscreen selfie monitor, built-in stereo microphone with adjustable sensitivity, red rec light and smartphone app for controlling the camera with a compatible phone.